Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna learn how to do this very creepy yet glamorous look, and of course I'm gonna have other amazing and fun videos. This is just part one to one of my Halloween looks I'm gonna do. If you like it, please comment, put a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'm gonna link everything down in the description box. And yeah, if you guys like this look, then keep on watching to learn how to recreate this spooky yet glamorous kind of look. Mwah. Okay, so you want to start off already with your makeup on. So what I'm doing right now is just grabbing a kind of dark brown eyeliner. Make sure it's a kohl because you want to be able to smudge it out later on. So I'm just creating an outline, creating little dash marks, just so you know when it comes time to placing the glue and the tissue paper, it's just gonna be a lot more easier. And what I'm doing right now is just getting just a regular flat brush and just kind of smudging and connecting the dash marks we've created previously. Okay, so now I'm grabbing duo glue and I'm just placing it behind my hand and just using the back of the eyeliner and just kind of placing the glue where we place the outline. That way, you know, when we place the tissue, it's just easier that way. You want to let the glue you want to let the glue kind of get a little tacky. That way the tissue will kind of stick onto it a lot better. And I'm just grabbing a regular, you know, toilet tissues and just making it into small little pieces, and then I'm just going to start placing it where we place the glue. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just kind of cutting off the excess paper that we don't want. That way, you know, when we kind of glue it down, it's a lot more easier. I should have done this before, but I was a little careless. But anyways, just, you know, make sure you're being safe when you're doing this, because, you know, you don't want to cut yourself accidentally. And so what we're doing right now is just, I'm taking just duo glue and just placing it all over my, all over the tissue paper. That way it could kind of really look a little bit more realistic. And I'm placing it a little bit more onto my skin, just very lightly. That way when we put foundation over it, it just kind of looks more realistic and more like skin. And of course, you're gonna want to let this bad boy dry. Because if you kind of go straight on with foundation, it kind of ruins the brush a little bit. And make sure you're using brushes that don't really matter to you at all, that, you know, you can just throw away or something, because if you use your good brushes, it's going to damage them and you don't want that. So what I'm doing right now is just taking foundation, just make sure it's any foundation, it doesn't matter, any foundation you want, and just place it over the tissue. That way it can kind of blend into your skin and it'll look a lot more realistic. Okay, so what I did now, I'm just grabbing a bunch of lipsticks. I started off with like a really deep burgundy dark tone. As we go on to the video, you're going to see me adding a little bit bunch of colors. Don't really pay too much mind of the colors I'm using, because at the end, more towards later on in the video, I ended up finding my Makeup Forever palette and I started using that, and it just tied into it a little bit better. It made it look more realistic. But basically the colors you want to be using is just kind of a burgundy, red tone, and definitely a dark brown, and that will give it more of that fleshy kind of realistic look that we want to go for. and I'm just kind of adding a little bit more foundation just so everything could blend in a lot more better and seamlessly. So what I'm doing right now is just taking a lash applicator and I'm just kind of lifting up the tissue we placed previously before, just to kind of give it more of a realistic open wound effect. And you just want to open around the edges, and then what we're going to do is start placing that kind of mix of burgundy and brown tones just to kind of give it more of a realistic kind of feel. And then afterwards, this part is actually my favorite part. I just added just a regular lip gloss. This has a little bit of hints of red. I just feel like it gave it more of a blood and gory kind of effect. And I felt this really just, you know, tied everything together and just kind of really made it look more realistic. And it was just really cool. I love, 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 love gore. And after that, you know, you're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for my next video. I promise that the next video is not going to be so gory. It's going to be more pretty. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And like always, until next time.